What is up, everybody? Monster Jam Fanatic here, and the season kickoff for the 2023 Monster Jam season live stream happened tonight, but the day you're seeing this is probably the night before. For the people who did not see that, I'm here to show you and tell you everything you need to know in a lot shorter video. The actual kickoff was like 40 minutes long. It was a good show. It was really cool to watch. I didn't watch it live, but I ended up rewatching it when I had the chance to. But we got all the tours, and we got a couple big things to discuss after the tours. So with that said, and with that out of the way, let's get into all 5 of the tours. Now, before we get into it, you'll notice that some tours only have like down to 4 drivers in a tour. It's only because they haven't been able to release the full like driver list yet. They will come within the next couple months, probably by November. There's one tour where there's only 4 drivers announced so far. There's another with 6. Just keep that in mind. We are going to start off with the Stadium Championship Series Red, starting off in Oakland, going to Anaheim, St. Louis, Miami, Tampa, Houston, Minneapolis, Jacksonville, Orlando, Detroit, Raleigh, Biloxi, South Haven, Syracuse, Philly, Atlanta, East Rutherford, Foxborough, and Nashville. Solid lineups for the tours. A lot of awesome locations. That is one thing that Monster Jam will not be lacking this coming up year, are these locations. They're awesome. And here are the drivers so far revealed. Adam Anderson, Tom Meents, Caleb Blood, Camden Murphy, Mike Christensen, David Olfert, Matt Pagliulo, and Nick Pagliulo. Pretty solid lineup so far, but again, how many is there? 8, so there should be 4 more announced by November, like I said. But that's just a guess. Definitely by November. I'm sure it wouldn't be any later than that. So for the next series, we have the Arena Championship Series West. We have it starting off in Salt Lake City, Utah, January 6th through the 8th. Then we have Tacoma, Washington, Sacramento, California, Fargo, North Dakota, Denver, Colorado, Oklahoma City, Wichita, Portland, Fresno, Little Rock, Arkansas, Tucson, Lincoln, Nebraska, Des Moines, Austin, Colorado Springs, and Moline, Illinois. Not a bad lineup, but I'm not going to be going to any of these shows because I live in Virginia, basically East Coast. But something weird with my state, it's considered the Central Tour. It's usually East, but this time it's Central, even though it's on the East Coast. But don't ask me, no clue why. And here are the drivers so far revealed or announced. There's 2 more, I'm sure, that will be revealed eventually. We have Kristen Anderson, Elvis Linez, Tristan England, Dalton Widner in Jurassic Attack. I believe that is a new driver. Bailey Shea and Mark Hall in Raminator. Pretty solid so far. Wonder what the next 2 are going to be. Moving on to the next series, we have Central. This is my place. So we have Greenville, Greensboro, that's kind of ironic, Hampton, which is the one I'm going to in Virginia, DC, I'd like to go to that one too, Providence, Birmingham, Cleveland, Ohio, Allentown, Pennsylvania, could go to that too. I have family near there, but we'll see. Tupelo, I don't know, guys. That's a new one. That's a new town for sure. Tupelo, yeah. Hidalgo, Huntsville, Louisville, North Charleston, Florence, Green Bay, Columbia, and Evansville, Indiana to wrap it up. Not a bad series. None of these series are bad. I love these locations for sure. And here are the drivers. 6 out of the 8 announced so far. We have Brandon Vincent, Cody Saucier, Brendan Tuluchka, Zach Arnold, Kayla Tuluchka, John Zimmer Jr., and there should be 2 more that will be announced sooner or later. And then for the next one, I think this is what, 4 out of 5, we have Series East. This is usually Virginia, but for some reason Virginia is not considered East now. But we have Nashville, Tennessee for this one. We have Kansas City, Milwaukee, Newark, New Jersey, Belmont Park, Pittsburgh, Worcester, Hartford, Rosemont, Albany, Toledo, Grand Rapids, Columbus, Macon, Cincinnati, Hamilton, Baltimore, Wilkes-Barre, and Manchester, New Hampshire. Yeah, I'm wrapping it up there in May. Pretty cool. And here are the 4 drivers. This is the one I was talking about. There only being 4 drivers so far. I don't understand, so don't ask me. But they only have half the drivers announced so far, but this will change obviously with time, so don't get scared. You're not going to a Monster Jam show with only 4 of the drivers there. We have Weston Anderson though on this tour, so for the people that get to go this tour, you're lucky. Lindsey Reed, Armando Castro, and Travis Mowry in Velociraptor. Pretty solid so far. That's definitely going to be a good lineup once you get all 8 for sure. For the final Stadium Series Championship, we have Series Blue. We have San Diego, California twice. We have San Antonio, Texas, Houston, Texas, Indianapolis, Anaheim twice, El Paso, Arlington, Nampa, Vancouver, and Salinas. Not as many on this one, but those stadiums are just so good and so legendary for Monster Jam. So those are still going to be crazy tours to look out for. It ends in April. That's a little early compared to some of the others. Some of the other ones end in May, but some do end in April, I guess. But not as many cities in that tour. I feel like Tour Red definitely had more, but I could be wrong. But there you go, guys. Now for the big news. One thing I would like to touch on, in case you missed it, check the Superstore right now. If you guys want the 2020 Hall of Fame truck, I wasn't going to make a video dedicated just to it, but I feel like that's big news. There are only 1,000 units and it is $250. It comes with the Diamond Hall of Fame ring. The truck's pretty cool and it comes in like this triangular kind of case. Very, very fancy looking. Maybe one day I'll get my hands on it. I can't get it right now. 250 is just insane. This hobby is getting out of control, guys. We have these trucks coming with diamonds and stuff now, but I think that's a cool, very cool thing. It's definitely for adult collectors, so that is a very awesome piece. If you have not, go check that out in the Superstore if you want to cop it. So for the last two things, these two things were in the kickoff show. So back on topic, I guess. Now, first off, they were talking about Marvel trucks coming back for 2023, confirmed. We don't know exactly which ones, but we do know that they will have new bodies. They will be running new bodies. I'll show you the clip of them saying it.
The biggest news right now is that we're going to see the return of Marvel-themed trucks, both domestically and internationally, with updated body designs, including, Leslie, my favorite, Spider-Man.
I'm just hoping there's a Black Widow too.
And then finally, here is the Max D 20th anniversary truck. There's no words. It speaks for itself. That just looks beautiful. Almost looks like it just reminds me of the Fire Max D, but blacked out. So it's almost like a blacked out Fire Max D. I think that's awesome. Doesn't have the spikes on it, so that really, and it says on a mission on the back. I think this just is so nostalgic in a way, but it's also so modern. I love it. So I think Tom Ince did a super, super good job. I cannot wait to see this truck, hopefully in Landover, Maryland for the summer tour. That will be my only chance of seeing it, definitely. Hopefully he goes there, but no stadiums near me, at least for the beginning of the main Monster Jam season. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, watch some of my other videos. I make a lot of news videos. I make a lot of in-store unboxing videos, anything Monster Jam related. Tell me what you guys want to see more of, and I will definitely do it. I don't do too many news videos as I used to, but I definitely will. If you guys want to see more, show me some support. I would appreciate it very much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.